Now for today's video, we're gonna try something different. As you can see, it's dark as hell outside. So you see the title, you see the thumbnail. How much do Uber drivers really make? Now, I can answer that because I drive for Uber. Now, I've been doing it full time for about 5 weeks now, a little bit more than a month. And would I go back? Would I do something different right now? No. I enjoy it. I have no problem with driving my car. I know I'm running the miles up on this, but I'm not really concerned about that. And as long as you're not concerned about that, then there's plenty of profit to be made. Now, I apologize if at any point in this video it's hard to see. Like I said, it is at night. I haven't gotten a car wash in a little bit. I don't know if you can tell. Actually, that's a lie. I got a car wash like 2-3 days ago and my car is already back dirty. That's living in Texas for you. But aside from that, I love living in Texas. Will I ever move? Probably. But am I moving right now? No, I don't think so. But before we get into the video, go ahead, stop what you're doing, sub to the channel. It's free. You don't gotta pay nothing. You don't gotta do nothing crazy. All you gotta do is have an email, have a Google account, and it's free. All you gotta do is press a button. That's it. I appreciate all the support. Y'all have been going crazy so far. We're about to hit 6,000 pretty soon, in a month or so, maybe less. But let's just go ahead and jump into it. So, how much can you really make driving for Uber? Now, like I said, I can answer this question because I drive for Uber. And call me crazy because people call me crazy all the time for doing Uber and doing Lyft and rideshare, all that stuff in this car. But like I said, at the end of the day, it's a car. I'm not really worried about it. I'm not too concerned. And really, at the end of the day, all it does is make me more money because I get more tips off of it. So let's just go ahead and dive straight into it. So there are a few ways that you can make money driving for Uber and Lyft. That's gonna be the rideshare fees, which are broken down into mileage and time. So the mileage pay for Uber and Lyft are both pretty close to the same. They're about 60 cents per mile, and then you get paid an additional 15 or 20 cents per minute. So you get both of those combined. And now let's say you're taking a trip for 20 minutes and it's 19 miles. For that, I would probably get paid about 16, 15 bucks or so. Now, obviously, the other way you get paid, tips. What do you do to get better tips? Well, you play good music, you don't do weird shit, you drive good, you drive fast when you can drive fast and when it's safe, and you just chill. All I do while I drive is I listen to music, I talk to people if they want to talk. If not, I don't say nothing and I just drive and I cruise. Well, I mean, how can you beat that, right? Now, the other way that Lyft and Uber makes money is with promotion. They have the promotions where you do 3 rides in a row and you get an X amount of dollars, whether that's $12, $15, $18, $19, etc. Then you have weekly bonuses, which is right now for Lyft is if you do 85 rides, you get an extra $315. For Uber, it's usually 70 rides for an extra $145 during the week, and then on the weekend you have different options, and the most you can do is 90 rides for an extra like $300 to $400. So when you combine all of that together and you actually get out and drive and go earn money, there is plenty of money to be made while driving. Sorry, there's another tunnel and you already know what we got to do. So let's go ahead and roll down the windows a little bit. So back to the video. Now, how much exactly do Uber and Lyft drivers make when they actually work? So let's say, for instance, I work anywhere from 6 to 10 hours a day. You can work up to 12 hours on each app. So like, let's say you're doing Uber and you work from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. straight. So that's 12 hours. Now you can't work anymore for Uber for 8 hours, I believe. You have to take a break for 8 hours. And then let's say you're not tired for some reason and you want to work 24 hours straight. Now you can switch over to Lyft. You can work another 12 hours. You're insane if you do that. You would be tired as hell, but your pockets would be fat. So let's say a typical 8-hour day, there's a couple promotions, not a whole bunch, but you know, there's a little bit of money to be made that day. So like I said, let's say you work about 8 hours and you're driving, you make pretty good tip. You have a couple long trips, couple short trips, whatever. In a solid 8-hour day, you can pull in anywhere from $300 to $500. Now, that number varies based on a couple things. The length of the rides you get that day, how many rides you get that day, if there's any promotions. Like, let's say for instance, you get a lot of rides, there's a lot of rides, and you're hitting the promotions and everything, you can make over $600 in one day. So like I said, there's plenty of money to be made driving for Lyft and Uber, but you just gotta get out and you gotta do it. You can't be lazy. So let's say a typical work week, a full week of working with Uber and Lyft. Personally, I work around 45 to 50 hours a week. And yes, I am in my car 40 to 50 hours a week doing nothing but driving. I have quite the few miles on my car right now, but like I said, end of the day, it's a car. I'm not worried about anything. I'm getting new cars soon. It's a car, it's a machine, it's meant to be driven, I'm driving it. So a typical work week, 40 to 50 hours with Uber and Lyft, you can expect to see anywhere from 1,700 to really up around 22 to 2,300 in 1 week. But like I said, that's up to you, because I've done Uber full-time before and I was lazy. I didn't get out, I didn't drive, I made crap money. It was terrible, I didn't like it. But now I drive a lot. I don't mind driving, you know, 8 hours a day, because at the end of the day, if I'm not doing nothing that day, what else do I gotta do? Nothing. I'll have nothing better to do. So I don't mind getting out and driving some people around, listening to music, just chilling for 8 hours a day. You know, one of the questions people ask me all the time, is it worth it? You know, driving, having to pay all the gas, and you know, you're getting all the miles on your car and this and that. I think it's worth it. I would 1,000% say it's worth it. Now, it is a lot better if you have a hybrid or a car that is at least better on gas mileage instead of a charger, you know, because I'm probably getting anywhere from 20 to 22 miles per gallon. So there's a lot more profit to be made if you do have a car that is a lot better on gas, but you still make some really good money. Now, the other car that I was talking about in a couple videos ago that I was gonna get, I am getting it for Uber and Lyft, and like I said, I'm gonna make that car insane. I'm gonna make that one of the best Ubers and Lyft cars that anybody's ever been in. And like I said before, people tell me that all the time about my car as it is, which I appreciate it, and I appreciate all the compliments and everything, because I've done a lot to this car and I've done a lot of it myself. So to get compliments on it, you know, it feels good. So whenever I get that car, I am probably be getting a Camry hybrid, because those are about 50 miles per gallon. So that's gonna be a lot more profit in my pocket. Yeah, it's gonna be another car payment, but at the end of the day, I pay about $30 to $50 in gas almost every single day in this. So if I'm paying a lot less in gas in the other car, it's pretty much going to equal up to more than a whole new car payment and insurance payment. So I think it's worth it to have the other car. Now, obviously, if I would sell this car or trade it in for the other one, then it'd be a lot more profit. But I'm still making videos in this for y'all, and I'm still going to be doing a lot of mods. So that's why I'm not selling this until I get the Hellcat Red Eye or the C8. So to kind of go ahead and finish up the video, is it worth driving for Uber and Lyft, and how much do they make? Yes, I think it is 1,000% worth it. You don't have to work for nobody. You don't have to answer for nobody. You don't have to clock in. You don't have a schedule. Now, if you want to make the money, you have to stay on a schedule, and it's really not that hard to do, because like I said, all you're doing is getting out and driving. So if you've ever thought about doing Uber or Lyft, or you know someone who is, tell them to do it, because you can really make a good amount of money doing it. Now, how much money is that? If you want to put a number on it, I will say in a year, you can look to make, before taking out any taxes and before, you know, all the gas and everything else, you can easily make over 100 grand doing Uber and Lyft. Now, like I said, you have to be active, you have to be working, you have to get out and actually drive to make that money. But either way, at the end of the day, it is worth it. And if you're thinking about doing it, do it. Because like I said, I think it's worth it. You'll think it's worth it. And you'll be happy because, like I said, you don't have to answer to nobody. You don't have to be on a schedule. You don't gotta worry about being late. You don't gotta worry about really anything except driving. But we are gonna go ahead and close out the video real quick. But before we do that, let's hit this tunnel one more time. Okay, I lied. Last one, then we're out of here. So that is gonna pretty much do it for today's video. If you want more night driving, let me know in the comments. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I want to put out content that y'all want to see. So if you like the nighttime driving, you like seeing the lights in Dallas and all of this and that, let me know. Comment down below and let me know what y'all think. But like I said, we're gonna go ahead and close out the video. So like I said, go ahead and like the video if you like today's content. If you have more questions about driving for Uber or Lyft, or just questions in general about anything, don't be afraid to ask. Let me know. Comment down below. Hit me up on Instagram. I have the link in the description below. Go ahead and follow me on there, because like I said before in all my other videos, a lot of stuff planned for y'all, a lot of stuff coming soon. Merch, mods, polls for future mods, rap ideas, car ideas, everything is going to be on my Instagram. So go ahead and follow my Instagram right now. And while you're at it, go ahead and sub to the channel. I appreciate all y'all support. Y'all been going crazy so far. Let's see if we can get 6,000 subs by the end of next month. Next month is my birthday. That'll be a good birthday gift for y'all. It's free. Y'all don't gotta do anything but sub. It's free. 6,000 before the end of May. Like the video, comment down below. Let me know what else y'all wanna see. Let me know if y'all wanna see more of the nighttime driving. Any other suggestions y'all have, let me know. I have another video dropping for y'all later this week, so stay tuned for that, all right? But for now, my name is Ronnie. This is Ronnie Reviews, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. I'm out.